who that is.
That's my cousin's best friend's uncle's brother.
Yeah, kind of like that. It's just his wife.
Oh, it's just
It's his wife.
I hope this sounds good because I didn't feel like testing it out. Maybe we should test it. Test. Welcome to BNH.READOUT.
Where the out stands for our unique thoughts.
I'm B.
And I'm Harmony.
Hi, guys.
Jazz hands.
Jason. Alrighty, let's hop into this. We're going to talk about Enigma because we didn't get to yet. We meant to.
Then but summer came along.
Summer happened, and then when you're a parent, you don't really get a lot of downtime when summer's around.
Nope.
So that happened.
So now that our kids are going back to school,
we're hopefully getting back into this and everything like that, except for one of my children's days falls on the day that we do this. That's freaking crazy.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
We are still going to do it, and we'll still be here for it, and it'll be all good.
Yep.
Still vacuuming.
What is he doing?
I want to be a part of the world, too.
He's like, wait a second, guys. What are you doing? I want to come hang out. No, you're supposed to go home, Mo.
Go home, Mo.
It says he's returning home.
Oh, must have not returned right. I heard it sucked. I don't know why I did this to that. I don't know if you guys can hear that, so it's totally fine.
Don't mind Mo. He'll find his way home.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
All right. So, Enigma was the second book that we were going to do for June.
Yes.
Oh, shit, that was for June?
Yeah.
At least it's still July right now.
July 25th was supposed to be our Enigma by Runyx.
So June 25th was?
Yeah. That's this one.
So that is that one. We did not get to review it, but we're going to do it now.
Yeah,
Stay.
Get to
and
know
it's
it now.
Totally fine. Mm-hmm. We are a month behind, but that's all right. So what
you go ahead.
How about you go?
No, you go. No, you go. No, you go.
I'm going to be completely honest. I only remember part of it. I didn't write anything down.
I did.
But once you start talking, you may remember things.
Okay. Well, I mean, we can go Enigma, and then it's Salem, Mortimer University.
And Kaz.
Yeah. And then she has two friends, Aditi, right? And Melissa in the book. And it is based off, like, kind of surrounding this, like, dark Gothic college, and then secret societies within the college university, and a, like, string of murders or string of deaths.
Yeah.
And, like, Salem is trying to figure out why, because her older sister is missing. So that's kind of...
Are we doing spoilers in here?
A little bit of... we can.
We're going to talk about it.
Can I just take a moment?
Yeah, take a moment.
Look at that. Isn't that so pretty?
That's pretty.
It's very pretty artwork.
I like artwork. And I like the fact that the sprayed edges.
Yeah, dark blue.
I mean, it's not as fancy, but, like, then you have that cover inside where it's just really pretty. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't take away.
It goes together. It gives kind of that, like a misty vibe that she was going for while writing this book. Like, she even talks about, like, the author's note and how it's a misty atmosphere while you're reading it. So it's fun.
Which, again, like, I really liked with Enigma is, like, where she uses the quotes at the beginning of each chapter.
Yes.
Like that.
Yep.
Like, she's tied that in kind of the same with Gothica.
Yeah, she did that with Gothicana too, where you get a little bit of a quote.
Tomato.
At the beginning of every chapter. So I really like Runyx. I need more of her books.
More.
Right now.
More.
I'm ready.
Every time we kept going to Barnes & Nobles, we didn't find them. Did you end up finding any?
No. I just have those two.
Rude.
So I'm pretty sure she has other ones that you can buy off of like Amazon
The Predatory series.
or her website. I think she has a website too that you can buy her other books off of. It's in the back. She has an Instagram and a Facebook, author Runyx. So right there. It's probably backwards for you. Sorry.
That's okay. They can read backwards.
Figure it out.
If you can read backwards, you got it. So what did you give? How many stars?
I gave this one 5 stars, and I absolutely loved it. It was a little bit of a slow. It was definitely a slow burn, and I gave it 5 stars because that right at like the last 100 pages, you're just like, oh my gosh, what's going on? What's happening? It's so good. So
I did make a reel based on that. Have you seen that reel?
I think I might have. When did you make it?
Right after I read it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I posted it. I was like, maybe we should post it again so that you guys can see it because it was funny because I was trying to find a different scene for the reel, but I couldn't find it because he says something to her and it just like I could see the scene in my head completely and couldn't find the scene. So it just sucks. I was like, this would work perfect.
Yeah.
Because the only one I found was ever seen Robot? Right?
Very underrated Disney movie.
It is a really good movie. But in there, Bender was like, I'm crazy about you. And then like there's like a scene, and so it just makes me think of a scene from the book. But it wasn't that scene that I was picturing. So I was like, okay, I can't find this other scene, but this is where the only thing I found, and then I found a different one, so I put it in there. But like I just think it's cute, but also kind of like that's like probably my favorite line in the book though, when they're like, you're crazy, and he's like, crazy about you. I'm like, yes, please be crazy about me.
Yes.
God, you're crazy, Dixon.
Crazy about you. And also a little crazy, you know.
So what did you gave it? What did you give it? Like rating wise?
I think I gave it a 4.5.
Okay.
There was some of it that I'm just like, meh. But it wasn't, I didn't think it was terrible. I might have already put it on Goodreads with some of my review.
Oh, okay.
But my iPhone.
Yeah.
Running joke, you know? My phone's always over there.
All your notes are on the phone.
My notes are on the phone, as always, per usual. I got my copy, though, from NetGalley. I was able to get a advanced audio copy, and that's actually why we decided to pick up the book originally, because we ended up going to Barnes & Noble and was like, hey, I got that book. And then we're like, oh, let's read it. Because, again, audio reader.
I'm the physical book reader.
Yep. And so I liked the voice actors who did the voicing in the book. I think they did a really good job. It wasn't too difficult to follow either, because you know how sometimes I'm not a huge third person, and it has that third person, and that's why sometimes like if it's told right or like told in a so well, like the story's well, I really don't mind it, but sometimes it's a little bit more difficult for me to follow. But I find it actually is a lot easier when you're following third person with voices, because it just kind of interrupts that thought process for me anyway. But definitely love Kaz. So
yes, I like him too. You gave it a 4.5. I gave it a 5, and I rated like its spicy level of like 3 out of 5 little chili peppers. It was a little spicy.
There was some.
I think maybe I could even probably take a chili pepper off, to be honest.
Like a half of a chili pepper.
Like if I think about it, I'm like, it could be
because it's so difficult, because like the rating scales can be different for everyone. We talked about this before, and it drives me crazy because I'm like, well, there's spice in it. But I'm like, is it your level? Like, because then like you think of like some of the other books that we've read, and some of the things that they do in those books, and you're like, nah, this wasn't spicy in that sense. So it's like, we want to inform you that there is spice, but I just,
like, I guess like you could kind of base it off of two things of how often is it in there and how like lengthy and descriptive it is.
That's what I was just thinking about the descriptive, where it's like, it doesn't even have to be how often, it's more descriptive too. Because like, even if it wasn't in there very often, but it was like a very descriptive. Then you can be like, okay, it was like 5 chili peppers.
Yeah.
Maybe we should start reading something like that, where it's like 2 different levels, where it's like how often it's in there, and then how descriptive.
Yeah, because like this Enigma, like I feel like there was maybe like 4 or 5 pages worth out of, like, I'm pretty sure it's like almost 500 pages.
Yeah.
I think. So you get like 5 pages out of all of it that are spicy. Yeah, it's 475 pages. So out of 475 pages, maybe 5 of them are spicy.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like we get here on the pepper, and we're just like, I feel we need to be more in depth for our viewers.
What that means. Like,
because I have a friend who doesn't like a lot of spice.
Yeah.
She's okay with it being in there, but she doesn't want it in there. So it's kind of nice to know how frequent it comes in. Yeah. Because like, if you want to skip that scene, then it allows for you to skip it. Yeah. If there's not as many scenes in there.
Yeah. And I don't think there was very many.
We should start marking them. I've seen people do that, but I'm like, that's like, oh.
Yeah, maybe we should though, and be like, yeah, so this chapter is spicy and it has like mild details. Yeah. So you could skip this chapter if you wanted to, like,
right, because it allows you. Yeah, and I feel like even if we did something like that, then we could also say like, kind of, if they missed anything else in that chapter. Yeah, like this is a key point to why they had their escapade, because like, I've always wanted to do this with my books, and probably if I put this on here, someone else will do it. But I wanted like to write a book and have opportunity to take out the scenes, but still have the bones, right? So it'd be like, I had like bear chicken, and then there was like fried chicken, and then spicy fried chicken. But it like went up in levels. Yeah. So like the end, you had like the extra Cajun spicy chicken, and now it'd be like, it's like more in depth and more chapters, or like just randomly, it's like a random scene in there, versus like the plain chicken where it's like maybe they kiss. Yeah. Because there are different types of readers. And so I want my stories to be told. So we're going to say 2.5, because we'll just combine ours together. Yeah. 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. So, yeah. 2.5 little chili peppers and spicy. But like I said, it was seriously like maybe 5 total pages. Yeah, there wasn't very many. Stuff. Because it was also that it was like college aged, and it was more so based on like the story versus like, or solving the mystery versus actually being involved in a relationship. Even if a relationship were to bloom, it wasn't necessarily like that wasn't the whole story. Yeah. And I actually really enjoyed the like that mystery, like suspense of solving this, these murders and stuff like that, of like these people dying at the university. And it was super cool. And like how she kind of broke everything down. Like, okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah. That was actually another reel I wanted to do, because there was like the board, Yeah. And so I saw a reel, and it was, I think it was Wentworth Miller. I don't know if it was in Prison Break, but one of his shows that he's in, and he's like, has like this board, and I was like, I need to do that. And I'm like, just hashtag Salem, because she's like, has this whole entire murder board. And like, she can like flip it over or hide it. Yeah. Like, okay. All her little details and information. Yeah. Because I mean, it does involve
the disappearance of her older sister. So, but I also enjoy talking or her writing style in these books. Like, I think she is consistent in all of her stories when it comes to the dark romance, at least. I know she has other books that I don't think are considered dark romance. They're more like, I might be wrong, don't quote me, like more contemporary.
It kind of looks like they are.
Yeah, like
I
present
actually
day
haven't had
kind
a
of
chance
feel.
to look them up.
But I really enjoy her writing style when it comes to her dark romance novels. I really like them a lot. I don't know. Was there anything else? Do you want to talk
You
about
said
the
you had
characters?
Tears.
Oh, on my review sheet?
She has tears, and I want to know why.
I think if I remember correctly, the reason for the tears, the like, oh no moments where I got kind of teary eyed or something reading the story is when Kaz is telling Salem that she is important and she is enough. And like, she's allowed to take up space.
I like it when people say that to me.
Exactly. Right. So like those, like, I don't, screw it, we're going to do it anyway.
I know.
There's a couple moments where
screw, I'm doing it.
Kaz says something and I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I would love that. Like, he talks to her about her being able to take up space, and she is important. She's not invisible.
Now that I remember that scene, that was actually a pretty spicy scene.
Which one?
The painting one.
Yeah.
Now that you're talking about it, I was like, okay.
It's spicy.
That one definitely was a lot less spicy.
Yeah.
Why am I naked? Oh gosh. Seriously though, how would you feel being woken up naked on an altar?
With that man?
In the middle of nowhere?
What have I done to deserve this?
You were like, you're on the Titanic.
Paint me like one of your French girls.
Jack, I want you to draw me like one of your French girls.
Yes, it was, I'm sorry, but that scene was delicious.
It's all coming back to me now, guys. Okay, I told you. It's gonna take a second. I told you, I may not have remembered a lot of it, but like once I start talking about it, I'm like, now I can see the things in my head.
Yeah, so
because isn't it around that area? Like that's when he said that. Like after he takes her into his lair.
Yeah,
it doesn't sound like a lair, but it's not like a lair. But still,
yes. Anyway,
nobody's allowed to see his artwork.
Yes. Oh, and then when he presents like his artwork
at the end, shut the front door.
Stop.
Shut it. Like, just come on, people. Understand. Like, we need something. We need that romance too. Yes. Kaz is like amazing. Like, seriously, love Kaz.
Yes.
He's all broody and grumpy.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely is. No, he's that way the whole time.
At the end. Towards others, but to Salem,
but not towards Salem.
So,
and yeah,
but a lot of it was to protect her. So,
yes, and I don't know. But that's what those moments where I was like kind of getting misty eyed is in those moments where he's telling her that like you're not invisible. And he sees her as beautiful and she's enough. And
doesn't she say like they bring it back when he shows her artwork at the end? Doesn't he say it at the end?
Yeah, he talks about it at the end. Yeah.
That's where he quotes at.
No,
it was a different one. Because he talks about it when he puts it on stage.
This one's funny though, because I saw you smiling at another boy. I didn't think going to prison again was too bad.
The ultimate gesture, right, guys?
But no, I don't know where that.
Or at least I know it brought it back a little bit because when she saw the artwork, and then she was like, "He sees me."
Essentially, yeah.
Like even through her dark stuff, like.
She feels very like invisible.
Oh,
and
she's different. She feels
alone.
different.
She's different.
She doesn't feel like
she doesn't fit in anywhere, and especially in this like high society university where it's like nobody else is really there unless you are part of that high society. And it's like family generations go to this university.
You know, there's one thing that I don't think it was ever solved in there that I wish it had been solved.
What
was who was the boy she was talking to on that chat site that she ended up sending pictures to, because he essentially sent all her pictures out, because technically
like we never found the identity of that person.
Yeah, because Kaz, we know who Kaz was.
You find out
who Kaz is, and which is like, oh
yeah,
because he was also trying to protect her then too. But like the person that she was actually talking to, I always thought it was what's his face, but I don't think it was ever confirmed that it was him, because he knew her name. So then it's like, well, was it him? But
I don't think it was.
No, it didn't seem like it was. So that was trippy too, though, because it kind of seemed like it was going to be.
Yeah.
And then that he wasn't going to be like, I don't know, that he was going to be evil.
Yeah.
But then it turns out like, but he turns out to like not be. Yeah. So I was like, wait a second. Like, what's
I don't think we ever find out.
But I don't think we find out who it was. And that's why I was like, it kind of would be.
Unless a specific someone took care of that person a long time ago.
That's why he went to jail. Just kidding. I can't remember why.
No, we talked about that. Or no, we didn't talk. I can't remember. Darn it. Anyway.
All I know is he had the thing. Hello. I don't want to give anything away, but the hello.
Yes.
Do. Up the damn phone.
Pick up the phone.
Pick up the phone. And then you looks like you have a little angry face.
Oh, I think it was the way that she was treated when she was younger. That made me angry overall. Like, kind of she talks about it in the beginning and how like outcasted she is. And I think as she's kind of going through all of that and recognizes these moments as she's an adult woman, that, like these moments where my mom or my dad or my sister or society around me was like shunning me, it made me feel bad for her, and I got angry because it was like
Hulk smash.
Out of all the people, like it's her family, her sister that were.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes her sister was,
but then at the end, like you see how much she cared.
Mm-hmm.
It's like louder than it needs to be.
Yeah.
Unnecessarily.
And on purpose.
On purpose. Yeah, so I think I would recommend reading it. I would recommend listening to it because I like the audiobook, and I felt like the audiobook was wonderful. And there's mystery, and there's romance.
Romance.
Spice. And there's
like a
couple twisty turns.
Yeah,
where
like,
wait a second.
I know where this is going. I got this. I know who did it. Yeah.
No.
No, I don't. It's good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
It got me a couple times, actually. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Like, what? Really? That probably would be
bad. It was good. I enjoyed it. And then too, like, I think a lot of the questions that I had at the end of like everything were answered. So it's like, I didn't feel left like, wait a second, who was this? Or what happened here? Or any of that stuff other than like the one where you never find out that one person.
So do you feel like it could be read alone? So you don't have to read.
Oh no, they are completely different.
Yeah, completely different.
They are complete standalones, not even in the same university, same area, nothing. They're completely different stories. They don't.
But they're still in the sense of gothic.
Oh yeah.
Mysteries.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they're still gothic romance or dark romance, dark academia, right? Is how you say it, because they're both college based. Murder mystery kind of vibes and plot twists and stuff, but they're completely different. So you could read both of them without having to read the other.
And the other one you had given a 4-star, right? And this one?
Yes, because Gothicana, I gave this one, I think, 4 stars because I had a lot of unanswered questions at the end of this one. And I was like, wait a second, like, is there another one then? Because I have so many unanswered questions in this one, but I still loved it. I loved this one too. But like I said, a lot of unanswered questions.
That's because it's purple.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
Like this is one I would probably reread again, as well as Enigma, because I like her. I like her writing. And I like these stories.
Yeah, they're good. So pick up
Both
Enigma. Oh, both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Pick them up and put them back down? No, read them, okay? Gosh dang it, how rude. And then we're going to actually stop it because I'm learning my lesson now because I want to keep it rolling because sometimes we are funny.
Yeah. We have sense of humor.
Sometimes. But sometimes it becomes too much because we end up talking about the same stuff again. And that's welcome to the world of ADHD, if you guys don't know. And slicing through that shit
is a lot. I wouldn't know.
It's a pain in my existence.
She does all of that.
And so it makes it a lot more difficult for me and my time to try and get that situated. So ending it shorter makes it easier to insert stuff in. So thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
On our Gothicana and Enigma journey. And we love you and keep coming back for more. Like, subscribe, and comment because why not?
Please. Thank you.
Love you. Bye.